Hello, this is Villain Pips channel. Today we're going to be taking a little look at the Reckabites, which were a nomadic tribe who never settled down, and they walked in obedience. Mentioned in Jeremiah, in Judges, in Second Kings. Um, so I'm going to start off in Jeremiah, but goes back to a guy called Janonabab, or Janonabad, something like that anyway. But he was a guy who used to be in charge of the tribes like 200 years before Jeremiah meets the Rechabites again. And he apparently taught them to live in tents and stay away from society because of its corruption with idolatry and what have you. And he actually helped King Jehu um, basically chase the Baal worshippers out of the land, where they gathered them up into a house, and he went to Ahab's castle, slaughtered everyone there, and they got them all to come to a meeting of Baal, which was quite crafty. And if you go to Second Kings, Judges, you'll find this out. And kill every single Baal worshipper there was in the land, and rid the place of it. So that's who Jehanabad was. But anyway, this is years later, and this is his people. This is 200 years on. This is in the days of Nebuchadnezzar, and he's just about to ransack Jerusalem. And here we go. Anyways, the word which came unto Jeremiah from the Lord in the days of Jehoiakim, the son of Josiah, king of Judah, saying, Go unto the house of the Reckabites, and speak unto them, and bring them into the house of the Lord, into one of the chambers, and give them wine to drink. Then I took Jezaniah, the son of Jeremiah, the son of Habazaniah, and his brethren, and all his sons, and the whole house of the Reckabites, and I brought them into the house of the Lord. This is Jeremiah 35, by the way. And I brought them into the house of the Lord, into the chamber of the sons of Hanan, the son of Igdaliah, a man of God, which was by the chamber of the princes, which was above the chamber of Maaseiah, the son of Shallum, the keeper of the door. And I set before the sons of the house of the Rechabites pots full of wine, and cups, and I said unto them, Drink ye wine. But they said, We will drink no wine. For Jenanadab, the son of Rechab, our father, commanded us, saying, Ye shall not drink no wine, neither ye nor your sons for ever. Neither shall ye build houses, nor sow seed, nor plant vineyards, nor have any, but all your days shall dwell in tents, that ye may live many days in the land where ye be strangers. Thus have we obeyed the voice of Jenanabab, the son of Rechab, our father, in all that he had charged us, to drink no wine all of our days, we, our wives, our sons, and our daughters, nor to build houses for us to dwell in. Neither there have we vineyard, nor field, nor seed, but we have dwelt in tents, and have obeyed and done according to all that Jenabad, our father, commanded us. So remember, Jenabad was the one that freed the land with Jehu, king of Israel, of all the Baal worshippers. So that's the ancestor they're talking about, and this is 200 years later. So they kept his word for 200 years, which is pretty impressive, like. But it came to pass when Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, came up into the land that we said, Come and let us go to Jerusalem, for fear of the army of the Chaldeans, and for fear of the army of the Syrians. So we dwell at Jerusalem. So they've gone into Jerusalem because Nebuchadnezzar's on the warpath, basically. So then came the word of the Lord unto Jeremiah, saying, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, Go and tell the men of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, Will ye not receive instruction to hearken to my words, saith the Lord? The words of Jenanadab, the son of Rechab, that he commanded his sons not to drink wine, are performed, for unto this day they drink none, but obeyed their father's commandment. Notwithstanding I have spoken unto you, rising early and speaking, but ye hearken not unto me. I have sent also unto you all my servants, the prophets, rising up early and sending them, saying, Return ye now every man from his evil way, and amend your doings. And go not after other gods to serve them, and ye shall dwell in the land, which I have given to you and your fathers, but ye have not inclined your ear, nor hearkened unto me. So you can imagine how the father feels here. This dude, Jehonabad, like his kids just do as they're told. You know what I mean? And he's comparing their loyalty, their obedience, if you like, to Judah's obedience, you know, and Israel's obedience. Like nobody ever listens to him, you know what I mean? This guy isn't even God, and they're doing what they're told. I mean, like, you know, you can see why he's a bit pissed off with that. Because the sons of Jehonabad, the sons of son of Rechab, had performed the commandment of their father, which he commanded them. But this people had not hearkened unto me. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Jehovah God of hosts, the God of Israel, behold, I will bring upon Judah and upon all the inhabitants of Jerusalem all the evil that I have pronounced against them, because I have spoken unto them, but they have not heard, and I have called unto them, but they have not answered. And Jeremiah said unto the house of the Reckabites, Thus saith Jehovah of hosts, the God of Israel, because ye have obeyed the commandment of Jehonabad, your father, and kept all his precepts, and done according unto all that he had commanded you. Therefore thus saith Jehovah of hosts, the God of Israel, Jehonabad, the son of Rechab, shall not want a man to stand before me forever. So he's always gonna, the Reckabites are always gonna have a man of God in their tribe to stand before him. So he gave them a promise there. So they're always gonna have a leader like Jehonabad, you know, like Recha or Recha. So that's his promise, you know. They're going to have a decent man who can stand before God for the rest of their days. Amazing, eh? Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. There's not much about the Rechabites, put that in the Bible. I look for more, but it's pretty brief. But obviously they get a great blessing from the Father. And Jehonabad, 200 years ago, was the one who rid the land with Jehu of all the Baal worshippers, and went into the castle of Ahab and slaughtered everyone as well by order of Elijah. So he's some dude, eh? Till next time.